Always tracking, always alerting. Here's your Storm Track 15 weather.
517, welcome back. If you are just joining us, Storm Track 15 has been alerting us to the threat of possible severe weather later today.
Storm Track 15 meteorologist Adam Olivier is tracking when those storms are expected to develop. Adam?
That's right, Alex and Ryan. We are closely monitoring these storms that are back out to the west here into Texas. This is in association with a strong cold front that's going to be working its way on into the picture later on today. For your morning time, at least for the next 2 to 3 hours, I don't expect a lot to happen outside of some sprinkles, but this is the system that we're going to be monitoring here closely as it gets into our area. Right now, though, a lot of activity showing up on radar. Look at the showers we have. These are what we call streamer showers. Basically, they just follow the streamline flow, the southerly winds coming off the Gulf of Mexico, and they form up and they go over the same areas. We're not looking at thunderstorms. We're not looking at severe weather, but at times, especially into Allen Parish, you can get some pretty heavy rain developing with this too. Now, most of this is out over unpopulated areas, but we're going to be watching for this to continue and build up through the morning time. Right around Eunice, you've had one of those little streamers moving on through here. It's been a wet morning for you right along 190 and up towards Ville Platte, 167 getting wet right now. And again, we're going to be tracking these for a few more hours. Your Sportsman's forecast not looking great out there. We have those strong winds coming off the Gulf, and we have that potential severe weather too through say 8, 9, 10 o'clock. At least that's when it starts to pick up. Temperatures are very warm in the 70s, and I think that's where they're going to stay through the next, well, say through midday, let's put it there. Queen City of the Teche camera in New Iberia. We're looking at a lot of clouds. Notice the camera is moving up and down. Those winds are starting to pick up. We're getting set for some wet weather there too. Every now and again, we've seen even a few sprinkles out into this region of Acadiana. But again, the vast majority of the rain is going to stay out to the west for the time being. We're looking at lower 70s out there. In fact, a little while ago, Breaux Bridge, you were sitting at 75, so at least you've dropped down to 71. Futurecast, this is the latest run, so what it's doing is picking up on that rain back out to the west, trying to move it eastward, and this is what it's thinking. Through 7 o'clock, I'm not expecting much. Once we get to 8 or 9, we could have 1, maybe 2 storms getting going there. The greatest potential for severe weather comes after 10 o'clock this morning. You can see some of these storms that develop. Now notice where all the big storms are, up into Mississippi. I think the potential for severe weather here is a lot lower than if we were up, say, to Macomb or Jackson, Mississippi. But here comes that front sliding on through by 3 p.m. and notice a drop off of temperatures. And the other thing, behind this front, we're going to see rain too. But that's not going to be severe. It'll just be some heavier rain, maybe some rumbles of thunder. Level 2 risk for everyone from I-49 eastward here, and that is mainly for a damaging wind threat with these storms, but we can't rule out a few tornadoes. So for today, that high is going to come sometime before lunchtime, dropping through the rest of the day. That severe threat through about 3 p.m. And then Friday, Saturday, very cold out there. Those temperatures, a light freeze expected Saturday morning area wide with frost. And we're going to see another chilly night there going into Sunday before a big warm up going into next week. And in fact, I've jumped our temperatures above 80 degrees there for Mardi Gras Day.
Oh my, okay. Well, it's interesting how this is all going to work out. Winter coats to tank tops.
Yeah.
Wow. Thanks, Adam.